Dirty Stephen Stowers. Big facts. Big facts. Salute. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, man. Everybody been saying when I'm gonna go live. Well, I'm live. What's happening? Everybody still asleep. Y'all know how I get down. If ain't nobody on here, I'll bounce out. Jake, my first time here in live. Hey, thank you for showing up to my live, man. Let's see how many people awake, Jake. The way I get down, man. If it ain't 10 or more people up, I bounce out, man. You don't talk about nothing that ain't nobody gonna hear, or can't nobody communicate and come back and forth with. But I mean, let's be honest, right? Hey, I appreciate that, Jake. Yeah, that's why I do it, man. That's why I do it. If they giving you inspiration, man, please share them with somebody else. Hopefully somebody else could use it too, brother. For real. That's absolutely the reason I do it. See, that's the difference about me is I don't do my channel. My channel is not for monetary gain. I do my channel. I do my videos and stuff. To attempt to help people, you know what I mean? I work for monetary gain. I get my money the hard way, you know what I mean? I go to work every day and get my money. This is for hopefully to help somebody that's in a situation that needs like you said, a little bit of inspiration for one reason or another, and that's why I do it. But that's another reason why I don't water y'all down with 1,000 stories, and I'm not on here every day. I come on here when I got something to say. And one thing I do got to say is, I've just posted a short, man. I just posted a short. Listen, if you ever been part of this street stuff, ever, there's still a certain code that you gotta live by, bro. Like, if you want to keep you and yourself and your family out of danger. Oh, Big Hurt interview. Oh, okay. It says Big Hero. It's autocorrected. You mean Big Hurt? I got you. Yeah. Is that there's still rules. Just because you leave it alone, or even if you still in it, especially if you still in it. One thing you don't do is you don't get on the stand, man. You don't get on the stand. Period. And when I say the stand, I mean the witness stand. You do not let the DA or the defense put you on the stand for anything. Like any kind of issues like that, man, need to be handled, internally. You know what I mean? You don't go to the police to handle your stuff if you living like that, man. You know what I mean? And you got cats that the game is so watered down that you got cats thinking it's okay that if this dude killed my homeboy, it's okay for me to get on a stand and say, yeah, that dude killed my homeboy. Nah, don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. You know what I mean? Don't get all nervous and shit now. All right, bro. Hey, Jake, you can hit me on Instagram at NateDoggSac916 if you want to talk about your situation, bro. You can't right now. That's cool. But you can hit me at Nate.Dog916. And I know y'all been seeing, and that's the thing, it's been so watered down that people been going on these other channels, right? And hey, everybody get their money how they get it, right? But a lot of these channels been blowing up lately, giving everybody false information. And just because most of these people are tucked away somewhere, hidden out, you know what I mean? They telling these youngsters bad information, man. And I'm not encouraging anybody to get involved in any kind of gang or street activity. I'm telling you, don't. But I'm definitely not going to tell you it's okay to go against the grain if you already involved in that crap. If you involved in it, hey, figure out a better way to get away from it if that's what you want to do. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's okay to break the rules of what you live in. Like, nah. And so many of these dudes, so many of these people are giving people false information and making it look like it's okay to talk about internal politics and stuff like that, and that's going to end up getting somebody in trouble. And you might have some 17, 18-year-old kid saying, oh, well, this dude's doing it on YouTube and he a homie. Nah, he not a homie. Program Tommy from Southern California. Salute. Salute. Gracias. Yeah. Yeah, man. You got so many people giving false, like I said, you got so many people giving false information. Shut it. Blessing. Come here. You got so many people giving false information about what's okay to do. Look, if you affiliated, man, and you live in that life, man, stick to the script. Stick to the rules of the game you involved yourself in, man. Don't listen to none of these people saying it's okay to go and talk about you and your homeboys to people that's not involved and talk about incidents that occurred. Man, that's all telling. That's all against the grain, bruh. And that's going to get you and your people in trouble, man. There's so many people getting 1,000 followers over telling people information they shouldn't even be talking about, man. Talking about internal politics and all that other crap. Man, stop listening to these bozos, man. Please. My best advice to you is stay away from the street life. Stay away from the gang life. Go to school if you're a youngster. Get a job if you're an adult. You know what I mean? Do something positive with your life. Yeah, I did 18 years in prison, and I hate every day I had to do in there. I threw away 18 years of my life. I threw away 18 years of my life, period. Period. Through blood, sweat, and tears. I did it the hard way, but it was a waste of time. Look what I've accomplished in 8 years. What if I would have had that other 8 years on top of that? That's 26 years I could have been building my life. But nah, I wanted to be a gang member. I wanted to be a tough guy. I wanted to do it the hard way. Okay, well, okay, hard head. This is the hard way. Go do it the hard way. So my best advice is if you're not involved in any of that, don't get involved. And if you are involved, find a way out. Find a way out, but don't go out backwards. You're going to find a way out the right way. Talk to your big homies. Talk to whoever you need to talk to get away from it properly. Find a way to get away from it properly. Don't go out backwards. Because if you go out backwards, you got to look yourself in the mirror every day for the rest of your life. And you never know if you got to watch your back. See, I can walk around freely in any neighborhood in my city. And if you go to my videos, you see I've done so. You know what I mean? I've done interviews with people from every part of my city, in their neighborhoods. You know what I mean? I can walk around in my neighborhood whenever I want to. I just don't choose to hang out in my neighborhood. That's not how I live. You know what I mean? I'm not an active gangbanger. You know what I mean? Am I from my neighborhood? Yeah, I'm going to be from my neighborhood for the rest of my life. That ain't going to make no difference. That ain't going to change. You know what I mean? That's where I grew up. That's where I was bred. That ain't never going to change. You know what I mean? But am I a gangbanger? Absolutely effing not. Absolutely not. I'm a hard-working dad, husband. That's what I do. That's what I do every day. I'm not trying to make up for the time that I lost, but I'm trying to make good use of the time I got left. Because we can never catch what we lost. But we can go from where we had a loss and keep it moving forward from there. But one thing I'll never do is listen to a bozo. And I'll never listen to nobody that went out backwards. If you went out backwards, that ain't nothing you can. Once you went out backwards, no matter how much sense you saying after that, no matter what you say after that, that might make sense psychologically. It don't mean nothing to me because I know you went out backwards. Like saying once a rat, always a rat. And then you say, well, then somebody might say, why do you care about being around a rat? You're not doing nothing illegal, right? No, I'm not doing nothing illegal. But if you're a rat, that goes to your character. That goes to the type of person you are. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be around a person of faulty character. I don't want to associate with people of faulty character. That's not how I want to roll. That's not how I want to live my life. So if I know you told on somebody and you took the easy way out, you committed a crime or you did something and committed a crime or whatever with somebody, whatever, and you decided to, I'm going to go home, but I'm going to send my homeboy to prison? How can I trust that? How can I be around you? Why would I be around you? What's up, Ken? It's not about the fact that I'm living a straight life now and I don't have to worry about nobody ratting on me, because I don't. It's just a point of their character, of how they get down. You know what I mean? And if you okay with kicking it with a rat, you might as well be okay with kicking it with a child molester. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the same type of stuff. It's all the slime at the bottom of the lake. It's all the slime, like, you know what I mean? Child molesters, rapists, and rats is the worst of people in the world, man. It's the worst people in the world, and it goes to their character. It goes to the way they think, the way they. It's not even really about they act. It's the way what they think is okay to do in life. And these are the type of people that I don't want around me, man. At all, period. At all, period. Am I going out looking for rats or looking for child molesters? Absolutely not. For what? So I can go sit in a box? So I can go sit in a box and they can continue to do the faulty behavior they've been doing for whoever knows how long? Nah, no chance. I'm going to keep living my life and staying out their way. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to stay in my lane. That's where I'm going to stay. That's where I'm going to stay while I'm saying namaste and relaxing. And chilling. And not worried about nothing. Nothing at all. But I definitely never, ever will get on the stand against anybody. I'll never get on the stand against anybody. I don't care. Man, look. Man. My little brother, rest in peace, man. If I was there when it happened, that's my little brother. If I was there when it happened, I wouldn't have gotten on the stand. I wouldn't have got on the stand to make sure that the dude that killed him went to prison. I wouldn't have wanted him to go to prison at that time in my life. I wouldn't have wanted him to go to prison now. The way my mind was designed at that time, I would have rather handled it in the streets, man. I would have rather handled it in the streets. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get caught. I don't want you to get caught. You do something to me, I do not want you to get caught. That's me. I'm only speaking for myself. I can't speak on how other people think. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to change the way I think for how nobody else think. Period. Period. If you do anything to me, I do not want you to go to jail. I do not. I promise you I don't want you to go to jail. I wouldn't wish prison and jail on my worst enemy. Hey, El Powell, facts. Big facts. I just don't want them around me, man. And you come around me bragging about child molesting, I promise you're going to get slapped. I promise you. I promise you. If you could whoop me, you just going to have to whoop me that day. That's the day you're going to have to show me you can whoop me. You come bragging about doing something to a kid, yeah, you're going to get slapped right in your mouth. Extremely hard. My hands ain't small. It's going to hurt a little bit. And if you can whoop me, you just going to have to. Jay Ravens, what's happening? But you definitely going to have to. You come bragging about some crap like that around me. Oh, from way back here. From way back here it's coming. Bah! Fuck away from me, man. Away from me. Fuck out of here, man. But, yeah, man. I ain't gonna stay on here too long. I appreciate y'all coming on here. Y'all know how I get down. I do short lives, you know what I mean? A little information for y'all. If y'all like it, cool. If you don't, scroll on. Hey, shout out to Dirty Weather 916. Shout out to Big Herc, as always. Shout out to Josh from 23&1. Shout out to Neil Tazad. If y'all ain't heard about him, if y'all ain't never seen him, shout out to Neil Tazad. You know what I mean? Go check out his channel. You know what I mean? Zod's Vision or Neil Tazad. Those two different channels. One's a gamer channel, I believe, or a music channel. Hey, thank you, Jake. I appreciate you subscribing. Other than that, man, stay tuned. More stuff coming when it comes, man. More stuff coming when it comes, man. Salute, salute. Just keep the notification bell turned on, because I can't tell you when it's going to come, but it's going to come. I ain't going to stop, but I'm not going to be on here every day like that. I got a real life to live, too. Unlike some people. All right, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Stay safe, stay free, stay dangerous.